material. So today, we're going to, try to... I'm gonna try to explain episode 79 part.
Hey, I'm Josh with Shelton Solutions, and we're a remodeling contractor right here, locally based in Suffolk.
Okay, so, starting off. So, this episode we got a POV of the Speaker Man. Now, I want to point this out. This guy and this guy are not the same people. Because this dude has something on his head that says KPRL. What the heck does that mean? Meanwhile, bro's low-key bald on the side of his face now. Alright, now, the TV screen. The reason why it's like that is because... Bro, look-y ugly. And that is why that TV screen is like that. Also, one other thing that's surprising is that this guy can actually speak. I'll show you later. Woman. This part actually got me kind of emotional watching this for the second time. Just... Plunger Man. I miss Plunger Man. Like, hold up. Genuinely, he's a good character. Like, he had in-story depth. Just... Okay, y'all, seriously though, just... I seriously miss him. Yeah, so this device, from what I know, as it explained in the episode, yeah. Basically, it is supposed to, translate the skibidi language. And so the cameraman can hear it. Same with the speaker man. Yeah, my reaction was the same. And then... Detective. Hold up.
If you've been feeling unusually tired, noticing occasional dips in energy, or simply wondering how to...
The SWAT mutant drawn this, and that device allows you to understand the skibidi, so... Holy bananas! Y'all, I actually think that they're gonna, like... Excuse me 1 second. Okay, so, what I was trying to say is, hold on. Look at that one was kind of weak than the last one. Anyway, so, you know how we haven't seen the SWAT mutant? AKA, this thing? Since episode 77? I mean, we saw a buzzsaw in episode 78, but, like, not the SWAT mutant. So, I think they're probably interrogating the SWAT mutant. My peanut-sized brain comes in handy. This guy's angry. Yeah, he's mad because they have so much freaking junk. But there's one thing that isn't junk, and that is this guy, the Among Us camera. Also, this guy that I thought he was bald, but he's not actually, so that's cool. And then this dude's ugly. Dude, I hate that this guy. Where does I go, for example? My God. This dude. He's eyeless. We got the Legends return. Simp cameraman. Dude. I did not think they would go all out for this dude's upgrade. Unlimited power! This guy existed in this frame? Oh, I didn't know. Simp Cameraman did like TV Woman, but I think episode 74 and episode 57 broke him cause and so yeah, he got heartbroken, I think. So now also I just want to point in his capsule that Chad Cameraman. So yeah, now it's called. Also, this reaction, this proves that Simp Cameraman is no longer a simp. If I was her, I would have pushed her back. I would have pushed this dude back. I want to throw this guy off the nearest. Also, I like the fact that his camera can close. I really do. Not this part, but this is one of the parts I was surprised about. I just started feeling itchy all of a sudden on my forehead. Anyway, I'm surprised this guy can speak. Like, I actually didn't know. I should have known, but
looks like they don't want to settle.
it's the What is this guy's name? I'm gonna call him Season 25 guy since he was in Season 25 for the first time. Ah! I saw a spider, so I scared it away. Hold up. Wait, it's still here? Hold up. What's up, then? Now, you know what? I'm trying to see. Get that out of here. Okay.
They ruined my fit.
And we get the cuss word of the episode here.
Fuck beasts. Kill them all.
I have a cussing spree myself. 79,000 apparently, currently. Yeah, I'm at 79,875. Anyway. We get Buff Meal and he appears here. And he also does this very kind act of kindness. Hold on. Yeah, see, look, this is a very kind manner to take out this Astro. Just look at how kind. He's so kind. Just. See how kind he is. Also, why is he so dang buff? Is he buffer than episode 77? Hold on. Is he buffer than episode 77?
At Bass Pro Shops and Cabela's, we believe fishing connects people. To celebrate Father's Day, we're
Okay, over here, I think. He's buffer than episode 77. Wow, that's very... Seriously, the mad respect. Also, we got Cigarette Cameraman back. I mean, his name is Berate Cameraman, but... At this point, bro is not even going to die because of an Astro. He is going to die from those cigarettes. Dude, this part, I'm surprised how big Mafia got. Also, this line he drops, him speaking for the first time in normal English, just... That's low-key me every single freaking time I win a Gaming Piggy. Seriously though, look how big this thing is. Just... like, my goodness. Look at him. Look at him. My goodness. Wait, hold up. I wanna look at back at like, okay. For starters, he's a semi-titan. In that respect. Second of all, how do you go from this to this? Seriously though, how?
well done, kid.
Him literally kneeling down to Michael Jackson's level. Also, keep in mind that Michael Jackson, this version of him at least, is twice and a half the size of a normal human. That's at least what I see. He's at least like 5 meters. This dude's probably fit. You what he reminds me of? Hold up. Seriously. Michael. He also reminds me of another Michael Jackson. Michael F. They could be connected. They have the first name. So, for technically speaking, Michael Jackson to some person, 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 to Michael Afton. Yeah, that face told me that something bad was about to happen. Robert! Hold up, I gotta see that again. Hold up. I can't. I mean, I saw that in the, my first reaction and I mentioned it, but I just realized the captions. Robert! No, Robert! No! I mean, I knew it was a large camera, but I didn't know it was Robert. Oh my goodness! I literally cannot. The fact, dude.
You have no idea who's coming.
Okay, low-key though, the sheet. Why did my camera just tilt sideways? Anyway, does she know that she just sit on Robert? I don't think she knows that. But seriously though, just yeah. Dude, what? Side TV, man. Dude. He literally looks like... Dude, I feel bad for him. Dude, Loki got infected, as I showed in the previous video. I mean, earlier. Because, I mean, him getting affected, aka... So him getting infected, aka getting... Dude, just... Oh, I feel so bad for him. But the thing is, he still can see and think and speak. His mind is not under control, it's just his body. So he literally sees himself killing his own allies and friends. Like, that is just... Man, I feel bad for him. Even later in the episode, he was literally crying. Wait, hold up. Okay, what the heck? Hold on, wait. I think I saw a comment that, in the Times section. Hold up. We need to slow down. Alright, my sister is out here, so, yeah. She's out here. Jasmine, I started sneezing more because you came out here. Get out of here.
No.
Okay. We're gonna get allergies now. Anyway. Look at her expression. Look at it. Bro. Look at that expression, man. That just... I really hate this. Why does it still say unlocked? What the heck?
Dom, I'm doing something.
Why are you hitting me? No. Okay, that was impressive though. Just... And bro is already getting crippled. Look, he's on fire. Hold on. Jasmine, what are you doing?
I'm trying to get the bug.
Such an intelligent sister I have. Anyway. To be honest, I actually low-key forgot that they had his corpse mech thing. I didn't want to mention it in my first reaction because I thought they would I thought I would be embarrassed. I thought I would be embarrassed. But I guess I'll mention it now. They had this. Especially after that leak that Monster Up showed. I mean, I did remember like a second. Shut up. I did remember like a second later, but then seriously though, why? It's the mech. Seriously though. Look at this fit. What are you doing, Jasmine? God dang it, my ears! Seriously though, he got a big fat freaking sword! My goodness! Look at that size of that sword though! Oh! He's lit. the subtitle says sounds of agony, but no, that ain't sounds of agony. He's okay crying. Dude, he's crying.
I don't want to watch.
Okay, Jasmine, come on, let's go watch it together. This man is to trick my sister by telling her I have to take a shower. Okay, seriously though, after this video I am taking a shower anyway. He's literally crying. But does the Astros care? Well, this one cries.
Choke your grief. Cosmos hears no cries. Only power speaks.
Woman, seriously though, the Astros literally do not care about Tiny TV Man nor his emotions. They're just using him as a mindless fat puppet. I meant agonized. But also, listen, I've seen a lot of people say that, how do I describe this? That they didn't listen to the Speaker Man, but is that true? No, they probably did hear him, but they don't have that translator device from the beginning. I thought I was gonna sneeze. Anyway, they didn't have that translator device from the beginning. So you know what that means? They can't understand. Hey, drippy sunglasses though. Or the one camera one's right here. His screen is broken. How did they do that? Honestly, they probably just... They probably just... They probably just ripped the technology out of him. Okay, now I'm gonna put on Boo's house from Team Sonic Racing to start talking about what I think will happen in part 2. So let me move myself to the middle here and alright. Here is time. Before starting, take control of part 2. where the Astros are. You might think that the D Squad died, but I mean, I think they escaped.